So I'm done. Yay! I did it! If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I recently did a 10 days writing challenge. For 10 days I was supposed to write, and this is what I said before the challenge started. Recently I have decided to do a 10 days writing challenge. The purpose of this challenge is to really focus on my writing, and the goal is to write a first draft of my pilot episode that I'm currently writing on. So for 10 days I sat down and I wrote. And each day I had assigned a theme or a topic. So for one day I was focusing on character, and one day I was outlining, and one day treatment, and so on. So in this video I'm gonna evaluate my 10 days writing challenge and talk about what I got out from it, so you also can make a great challenge yourself. Stay tuned. Hi guys, my name is Maria and I'm one of the creators behind Another Character. So if this is your first time here, welcome, and if you have been here before, welcome back. Recently I had my 30th birthday, hey, or not, and I got a new camera, Canon M50. I'm gonna grab my phone and you can see it real quick. Here it is. Nice, huh? So yeah, I'm trying to figure out that camera and how it works. This is my first video with this camera, so if anything looks weird, it's probably because I haven't really used the camera as much yet, and I will keep on learning. So, what did I get out of the challenge? First of all, I'm so happy I did it, but I'm also so happy it's over. Joke aside, it for sure was a challenge to make the writing challenge, go figure. I won't hide that, but I think I might have been a bit too ambitious. And if I would do it again, which I probably will, I won't set my goal to write for 8 hours a day. Because half through the challenge, I kind of realized my brain didn't work for writing 8 hours straight. It kind of got tired eventually. Well, who doesn't, right? And I don't know if it was because of the timing, because it for sure has been a really overwhelming spring. The pandemic. Unfortunately, I got laid off work, so I had to do like these all kinds of workshop to write my CV, my cover letter, and kind of try to figure out what's next. So I really felt like I needed a vacation. I needed to relax and, just breathe and get everything in that is what's going on in the world and like for myself. It was kind of, a challenge for sure to have the energy and inspiration to write. But I did manage to write every day. Every day I sat down and I did the challenge I had set my mind to, and I did follow the schedule that I had in mind. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. We always talk about screenwriting, film, TV shows, storytelling, and if you like stuff like that, it would be awesome to have you on board. And please don't forget to hit that little notification button so you don't miss any of our future videos. So, we have a result. I have my first vomit draft of my pilot episode. Who am I kidding? This is just a piece of paper. I'm not gonna print my vomit draft. That will be so waste of money and the trees and everything. So, nope, not printing that one. But I have a vomit draft. So I think it's okay that I didn't actually manage to write for 8 hours straight each day, because I got what I came for. I accomplished it. And I think like if I had been working with the screenplay in an office, I would be interrupted with all kinds of questions from co-workers and stuff like that. So I think even if I didn't manage to do like 8 hours, I probably would have gotten as much done as if I had been in the office for 8 hours. But the next time I will highly recommend for myself or for you guys to maybe set 4 hours a day, maybe start a bit softer, because then you have time for like reading in the screenwriting books or taking walks, because there's so much stuff happening in the head and it can be quite overwhelming, so having that extra time to just be inside your head might be good. But I think I did set it up good. I did follow my schedule. The part when I was focusing on the characters, I felt like I could have had longer time for that, because I had some characters I didn't really have time to develop, and I've realized that I got a chance to like think of how they speak and stuff like that. The language is not only with words, it's also body language, and I didn't have time to focus on that. So it would be good to have more time so I could actually get more time on each character and on those I didn't manage, because I had a few characters in this pilot episode, and working on how they talk, it's so much work, and I probably would have needed more time there as well, because I'm only me and I'm gonna figure out like 10 people and the way they speak, and I only have my way of speaking, and then I have to maybe need to do some research for a character, so probably more time. The treatment part was intense, but I did really good because I had an outline, so I just had to sit down and make it work, and I just kept writing, so I think that phase was really good. What I did realize is that I didn't have that much time on the theme. However, I have also realized that in the past, when I have been working on another project, I always need a little more time to figure out the theme. So this is the beginning of the project, so maybe that's also the case. So I haven't really worked on it that much, so the theme I might need more time to actually figure it out. I didn't have that much time to think on how to make it like a story engine, to actually come up with a concept to make it like for a series and not actually a theater, because that's really different, and I will talk about that in another video. But I think that's something I'm gonna look after now when I have tasted the story a bit. I think this challenge was great because I got a vomit draft really fast. But I mean, it is a vomit draft, so I need to work on my characters, my theme, my story engine, and that's probably what I'm gonna do from now on with this project. If I would do this again, like another challenge, I probably wouldn't do it when I was kind of ready for vacation or when I was kind of exhausted from everything. And I'll also do shorter days and maybe more days so I actually had more time for everything. Or maybe making a lot of different kind of challenges. Like one for characters, 10 days with characters, 10 days with treatment or theme, and just doing a lot of time. Because I think the challenge was really good to actually sit down and make it work, like actually get the writing done. I'm happy I did this because I have a vomit draft, and now I can just move forward and keep on rewriting. And if you have any question about this challenge, don't hesitate to ask. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to learn how to get inspired to write, please watch this video. I'll see you in the next one. Hejdå!